AITA for telling my husband I'm not going to name our twins Israel and Palestine? My 25F husband, 27M, and I are expecting twins in January. We've been talking about names. So the other day we were casually discussing names as we were putting stuff in their future room. And he says we should name them Israel and Palestine. They're going to be twin girls. Since he thinks they're beautiful names. I told him those would not be good names because of all the controversy with the Israel-Palestine conflict. And I don't want our children's names to be controversial. I suggested some other names like Emily, Ava, Katie, Julie, Leslie, Monica, Catherine, etc. But he says I'm just being controlling. I'm not trying to be controlling though. I just don't want people to look at us funny if we were to be in public and just so happened to call one of their names because of all the controversies today regarding the Israel-Palestine conflict. At first I asked him if he was serious or just joking around, and he said yes, he was serious about naming them Israel and Palestine. I think he was intentionally doing this to stir up controversy. But I put the foot down and said so long as we are married I am not naming our kids Israel and Palestine. He called me controlling and didn't talk to me for the rest of the day. AITA for telling him we are not going to name our kids Israel and Palestine? NTA. Suggest Pepsi and Coke as alternatives. NTA. In fact, YWBTA if you did name your twins that. Your husband is either an asshole trying to start trouble or an idiot. You decide which is better. NTA if this is serious. NTA. Him thinking his names are the only option is controlling too. If either parent vetoes the name. Move on. NTA naming your children after two countries at war would be an asshole move. People are tortured. Families killed. Cultures destroyed over the conflict. It's not a cute gimmicky name set. It's real life. NTA. You have as much a right to suggest baby names as he does. And naming your children Israel and Palestine certainly does seem rather stupid given the current situation. Naming kids after countries in general seems cringe to me. But that's by the by. Holy FCK, not the asshole. Also, if he wasn't joking, this is a massive red flag. Lilith and Eve would be less controversial. What would be controlling would be a restraining order. He either needs to get over himself or not come to the birth. I'm sorry you are going through this. NTA. NTA. I have to tell you. When I read the title, I burst out laughing. How is your husband going to feel when he introduces the twins and people start laughing? I mean, it will not be that they are trying to be rude. They will simply be gobsmacked. This has got to be a joke. So you're being controlling by wanting more traditional names. But he's not with wanting to call your kids Israel and Palestine. Holy hypocrite. Batman. You're so NTA. I know people think matching or themed twin names are cute. But as a twin, they suck. I love being a twin and I love my twin. But so much of your identity is tied up in being a twin. You want something else. So I'd advise seriously thinking about matching names and certainly against his ridiculous idea. Edit. More traditional instead of normal. Wow. If this is for real, your husband is a sick man. First, for the suggestion itself. Even if it had been a joke. Second, for saying you're being controlling by not going along with his hideously stupid idea, and third, for cold shouldering you for it. Next, he'll be wanting to name your kids Red and Flag. Edited to add NTA. NTA controversial names suck for the kid. Mine isn't bad. But Amazon decided to use it for a product and it has been annoying ever since. NTA. What's your husband's name? Trump Shi Bin Laden. NTA. He's either being intentionally or unintentionally stupid. Either way, advocating against a horrible choice of twin names is the right thing here. Though good luck to you. NTA. You had a valid reason for not wanting to name your kids Israel and Palestine. Meanwhile, there's couples saying no to names they know others by as well. Also, you guys are supposed to discuss. Did he expect you to just say yes because he said so? That's controlling, not what you did. NTA. Your girl's life will be pretty shitty hell if you name them Israel and Palestine. Like WTH is your husband thinking? NTA. Has your husband suffered any recent head trauma? NTA. We're past the point of rational discussion when crazy names like that get suggested. Your only option is to one-up his horrible suggestion in the hopes he gets the point and settles. For something more conventional, allow me to start you off. Denise and Damien. NTA. Lol. You are saving your kids a lifetime of ridicule about their names. Stick to your guns on this one. Goose luck.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Aircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.